Oh my God, baby. The Orioles. But just as important. And you know where it's going. Da, 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 Yankees lose. Da, 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 Yankees lose. Oh my God. Everybody, how are we doing? The Baltimore Orioles are 3 games up in the American League East as it stands on July 6th at 12:25 in the morning. Good morning, everyone, I guess. The Baltimore Orioles, I'm going to say hang on. The Baltimore Orioles hang on. That was a tough one. Felt like the offense was non-existent. In the opportunities they had, they obviously didn't do much with it. But at the end of the day, it don't matter how you get them. It don't matter if it's pretty. It don't matter if it's ugly. A win is a win. And that's what the Baltimore Orioles did tonight, beating the Oakland Athletics 3-2. And how about a little revenge for old Craig Kimbrell? So much to talk about. And I will be joined here shortly by, I think, 2 other people. At least 2 people have texted me asking when they're joining. So let me actually, dumbass number 1, I'm going to make sure that he knows that this has actually started. But let's, yes, I am down the ocean right now. So that's why my background has been a little different over the past few streams. I am down the ocean. And, man, let's just start from the beginning. Albert Suarez. Albert freaking Suarez. It's so funny. What? 3-4 starts ago, we started to worry. I even said it. I said, is the magic carpet ride over? Is the magic carpet ride over? Has the carriage, the magical carriage, turned back into a pumpkin? Not today. Not today. Albert Suarez with another just as good as you can ask for. What was the final line for him? Let me double check, make sure I get it right. Yeah, it was 6 innings. He obviously, his last batter, not how he wanted it to end, with the home run to Shane Bangaliers. So it happens. 2 solo shots are the only runs that they give up. And man, so I'm going to start with my 1 up, 1 down while we wait for everyone else. And while I'm doing that, you guys let me know who is your 1 up and 1 down for the night. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a little tough. You know, I'm just Austin Hayes. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Austin Hayes. They just sang to him actually on the post-game show. So happy birthday, Austin Hayes. 3 for 4 with an RBI and a run. You can't ask for a better birthday from him. 2 doubles as well. It just felt like Hayes was honestly one of the only people that showed up today. It felt like offensively it was Austin Hayes, and then you hoped other guys would come up big. Jordan Westburg felt horrible for him. Felt like he could have had 3 home runs today, left with only a double. So tough one there. Maybe if we're playing at Camden Yards, Jordan Westburg has a 3 home run game. But doesn't matter. Orioles get the win. Anyway, big thing I saw from Albert Suarez. Actually, before we get into that, I'll do my down. I feel like there's a lot of downs, but also at the same time, like it's hard to give it. There were a lot of them. I'm going to give it to Ryan Mountcastle solely because he went 0 for 5, and he's the only one who had the official 0 for 5 statistical line. So Ryan Mountcastle is going to be my 1 down. Another thing that we got to talk about. How about that Jordan Westburg snag in the 8th? That pick it and play it. Jordan Westburg maybe saved 2 runs there. That was a massive grab by Jordan Westburg. He doesn't make that play. I don't know if the Orioles win this game. And then finally, how about that Craig Kimbrell guy? How about that Craig Kimbrell guy? Let me look it up since May 10th. I know we've been updating it every time he goes out and pitches, so it would only be right for me to do it. Craig Kimbrell since May 5th. May 10th. Sorry about that. Craig Kimbrell, May 10th, 2024. You're getting a little live sneak peek into what I do behind the scenes. So, Craig Kimbrell, since May 10th, has an ERA of 0.45 with 29 strikeouts and 14 saves in 21 appearances. I know a lot of people hate on Hyder. A lot of people don't like him. I don't really understand why. I understand if it's a bullpen concern, that happens. I get that. But you have to admit the way that Brandon Hyde handled this whole Kimbrell situation, because a lot of people said Kimbrell's a closer. That's all he's ever going to be. That's all he's ever going to accept. You can't take him out of the closer role. What did Hyde do? He went up to him. He said, hey, I get it. You're going to be a Hall of Famer. You're one of the best closers of all time, and that's not arguable. That's a fact. Whether you think he's good in his year 36, age 36 year or not, that's a different discussion. But Craig Kimbrell has been an absolute dog since – oh, my God, he joined. Craig Kimbrell has been an absolute dog since Brandon Hyde put him in a low-leverage situation, let him get his feet back under him, and ever since he's just been absolutely dominant. And that's what the Orioles need. That's what the Orioles need right now. And would also – I can't go the whole show without bringing up Yennier Cano getting out of that. Yep, great minds think alike. Cano, very solid inning, and I guess let's bring him on now. Rocco DeSandro, how we doing?
Good, buddy. How are you? It's never hi, how are you? Nice to Rocco. Start the show in a good, positive way with positive vibes. Is it ever anymore?
I started this show with the we played the damn song and then we played the Yankees lose. So honestly, vibes have been fantastic so far to start this out. I already went over my 1 up, 1 down, but kind of just an overall vibe check from you as you arrive. How are we feeling?
Me or the O's?
The Orioles, Rocco. Okay, how are you doing? First, how are you doing? Thank you. Okay, vibe check on the Orioles. I'm glad we did that.
Vibe check on the Orioles is pretty good. I mean, last series in the Coliseum, probably ever. I don't know if Oakland is going to get another baseball team and they're going to play them there. No one knows what's going to happen to this stadium. So the first of a 3-game series there started off with a nice win. Can't complain about that. Regardless if it was a 3-2 or a 14-0 win, they got the win, and that's all that matters. And they continue to stay hot on this West Coast road trip. You're going to look at the series finale in Seattle and go, okay, they dropped a game. What do you mean they're hot? To win that series, to come in, still take care of business against a team that had won 3 straight coming into this, but a team that is not so good, obviously. The A's are the A's. They didn't play down to their level. They ended up winning 3-2 win. I think every fan in this chat would take that. So vibes are high right now.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, we talk about vibes being high, 3 games up on the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees, I don't even know what to say about them. I genuinely don't. This is really fun to watch. I'm going to call it like it is. I am loving this downfall as a hater. Remember, sometimes you just got to be a hater. Today was a massive, massive dub for the haters as the Yankees down the Red Sox down to their final strike. Down to their final strike against Clay Holmes. I was told he was the Lord and Savior of the New York Yankees bullpen. Unhittable, untouchable. Clay Holmes, man. Talk about a guy who is struggling. If we want to get into the Yankees real quick, I was just looking up his stats. Clay Holmes has a 9 ERA, a 9.36 ERA in his last 6 appearances. He's given up runs in all 6.
The hate watching is working for you, Zach.
It is, dude. Ever since I said it's a great day to be a hater, it honestly has been. I need to get their record. A win is a win
It's
is a win is a win,
going.
baby.
It's going. We got the a win is a win train going right now, and it's continuing to grow. So keep it going in the chat right now. You did your one up, one down already, right? I tuned in while I was getting changed from work. I didn't want to do this one in a suit.
Thanks for putting clothes on before you hop on, Rocco. We always appreciate that.
I gotta wear a hat to hide my hairline. Maybe I'll just take the hat off. Who knows? Oh
shit, we're getting both string.
I got a haircut the other day, but
looking crispy.
Rough, man. Yeah, but
looking crispy, unlike the Orioles' ability.
Fat O's fan, what you did in the Discord chat was just an atrocity. To do that to me, Kevin, Zach, Brad, I think was actually happy with his picture. He thinks he looks like a handsome fellow. Rip looks 50 years older than he actually is.
Those caricatures were horrifying.
That was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. That was awesome.
Incredible. But when I first saw Rocco looks like young Sheldon.
I sent it to a few of my friends, and they're dying laughing right now. I'm getting roasted in multiple group chats, but it's great. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So one up, one down. How are we feeling?
One up, one down. Feeling pretty good. I'm going to start with my one down as I always do, and it's Ryan Mountcastle for this game. 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts. You want to see Mountie heat up, not cool down, and I'd like to see him, and I know this fan base would like to see him get his bat back, get it heated up again, because the Mountie we saw over the stretch just a few weeks ago was incredible. And that's the Mountie you want all the time. So he's not in the lineup for a few games. You're just curious, like, okay, what's going on there? And then 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts. Like this right here, the 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts is one game, but his bat has cooled off, and you'd like to see it heat back up. So Mountie is my one down, and I hope in the coming games he's going to be my one up. Honestly,
yeah,
we want to see him get back.
We do.
Yeah, they're talking about 2 situations where bases were loaded, fouled out, and then struck out. That was brutal. You hope he's good, health-wise.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, that is the main thing. And like we talked about, for the All-Star break coming up, maybe this is the best case scenario for him to get a little break. We don't know if he's going to be in the All-Star game or not as a reserve. We'll find out on Sunday. Obviously not going to start with Vlad Jr. getting the start there for the AL, but maybe this is a good thing coming up. And I said the same thing about Cole Irvin. I know they're moving him to the bullpen. That's the case. But for those 2 guys especially, I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but there definitely are more. The All-Star game, especially after that brutal month of June, probably wear and tear on your bodies with one off day. And we're 5 days into July now? It's like they could still be feeling the effects, not making excuses for the guys, but that was a long, grueling, tiring month. And you could be seeing some wear and tear right now. So that All-Star break is going to be needed. My one up, there's a few guys you could give the one up to, because people were calling for Austin Hayes to be the one down, I think yesterday, 2 days ago. On his birthday, he was fantastic. Can't deny that. Albert Suarez, I thought there was some regression too after those 2-3 starts, that span. And I think I see I saw like Orioles gatekeeper on X was like, I would like to send flowers to Albert Suarez. Like, I personally owe him an apology. But I think that's the case for a lot of people. I think that's the case for a lot of people, because the thought process was, and I'm sure, guy's 34 years old, hadn't pitched in Major League Baseball since 2017. And it was like, okay, did he catch lightning in a bottle? Did the O's catch lightning in a bottle, their scouting department, in bringing him up? And I think the answer right now is no. I think this guy is legit for where he's at right now in his career. And he's got the stuff. Changeup's filthy. Absolutely love to see him throwing that to a great effect. And he's got a chance to do some big things going forward in the rotation. He's going to be heavily relied upon. If he's going to be in the starting rotation for the rest of the season, okay. I think he can be a guy, like a solid 5th option for the O's. Throw him every 5th or so day, and he's going to go out there and eat some innings for you. If he's got to go to middle relief in the bullpen, if they go out and get someone, that's great too, because he's got the experience. So Albert Suarez, he's going to be my one up. But like I said, man, there could be a ton of guys. You got Yennier Cano, who had, got out of the inning. You got Austin Hayes with a multi-hit game on his birthday. And then you got Albert Suarez. And of course, I mean, Gunnar starting the game the way he did was just like, that's just Gunnar being Gunnar. So a lot of guys could get it. But for me, it's Albert Suarez who's going to get my one up.
Yeah. And another guy I don't want to forget about, Jacob Webb. Jacob Webb, hell of a – it's going to be overlooked because it was right after that Suarez home run was given up. Mm-hmm. Came in and dominated. He just made that that was the 7th inning. Came in, got her done. Her done, and that's all you can ask for him. So I'm so hyped for Jacob Webb because he's a guy that last year too, before people forget when he first came over from Anaheim, that guy almost became like the 8th inning guy as soon as Felix went down. It was just like, okay, Jacob Webb is the next man up. He's taking the 8th. Yennier Cano take the 9th. So that, and then people forgetting Coulombe's coming back. So if you can get this bullpen started in the right direction, you definitely, I think, have to make a trade. But the pieces are there to really build this bullpen up. And while we've been talking, another member has joined the chat. Another member has joined.
Where's he at?
Here we go. Welcome to the show, Kevin Ostriker. Way too close. How's it going, Kevin?
You mean the other member, Rocco? Is your name on this show?
I didn't listen. I didn't say that. That was Zach who said that.
Yeah, no, actually, I have a bone to pick. I have no. Rocco's in the clear. I have a bone to pick with Zach here. We usually text. Zach and I usually text each other when the countdown starts, and I got no such thing.
I will tell you right now, Kevin. You liked and retweeted it immediately as soon as the countdown started.
I know, but then I had that because I was like, okay, when he says he's starting the countdown, I'm gonna go and like get my stuff together, and then I'm just like. Oh,
at 12:13, I told you. At 12:13, I literally texted you and said, using the Austin Hayes game thumbnail, and you said, as you should, absolutely. That was a sign that I'm getting stuff done. Like stuff is about in motion, and we're about to do it.
Well, then you said, because I was watching as I was getting my stuff together, because I had to find a prop, which I did, but. You said, let me text dumbass number 1. I was looking at my phone, waiting to see if I was dumbass number 1.
No, that was Rocco. And I said, we're on. And Rocco said, kiss my ass.
Yeah. What was I going to say?
Kevin, we know where you are right now. We know where you are.
What do you mean?
We see it. We see the background.
Yeah, I know.
We see the background. Do we need
Yeah, this is I'm on my computer. This is the legendary hallway.
Oh, it is. Will we get another video tonight of you?
We'll see. We'll see.
Sprinting down that hallway, potentially?
I feel like it loses all its charm, But I don't know. We might have to try something different.
Right.
It's a little earlier, though, than the other one. So
yeah. No, it is earlier.
Good point.
That's very true. That's a very good point. So, Kevin, one up, one down. How are we feeling after this game?
Good. Man, kind of this team, Baltimore sports just do not make it easy on you, do they? It's
Never.
Just like, Never. You gotta grind it out. But you know what? And this is where the prop, we do a one up, one down.
Why?
Have you ever heard the song? Who am I dialing on the bullpen phone right now? Who am I calling right now on
Craig
the bullpen
Kimbrell
phone to come in and pick up a 1-run save? Who am I calling?
Craig Kimbrell, baby. Kevin, what is?
I'm calling Craig Kimbrell because Craig Kimbrell, as I have said, on I would. All right. Can I finish my Craig Kimbrell? Okay.
Yeah, go. Okay. We're good.
Craig Kimbrell, that pretty rough stretch of a week or two has followed him this entire season. When in reality, it was a tough stretch. But outside of that, he has been not perfect, but he's been really, really good. But I think people look at that stretch of Craig Kimbrell and say, "Oh well, he lost it, and he's not good, and this is
Which
what it is."
was against the Athletics. Funny
That is
enough.
true.
Funny
I
enough.
remember, yeah, you talked about that revenge. By the way,
Chiquita.
No,
oh, the minion.
look at that. Look at that.
Minion holding a banana.
Rocco, are you like 5 minutes late to this comment?
No, I was waiting
okay.
for you to pull it up again, and then I was
Okay.
gonna. I kind of want the screen grab.
Very good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's already been up, Rocco. We've had the screen.
No, I know, but he didn't have the.
Also, real quick, we did not. This was right as I came on, but Steven, I forgot to acknowledge that. Appreciate it. Wanted to wait until everyone was on, but
great
we
name
appreciate
too.
it as always.
Great name
Should I eat this banana?
I forgot. Yeah.
with the peel on, like Will Levis.
Yes.
No, dude. No, I've never eaten a banana with a peel on before, and I don't plan on it.
Listen, Kevin.
Is that even healthy for you?
Time forever. I mean, Will Levis seems fine.
Well, I mean, will it turn me into an NFL quarterback?
One can only hope.
5'7".
Yeah.
So, yeah, but yes, my one up of the day was Craig Kimbrell. I don't know. Have you guys gone yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe one of you two mentioned him, but my one up.
Actually, no. This is I didn't tell Rocco what mine was, and obviously you didn't know. And we all picked 3 different one ups, so that's big.
Look at that.
Rocco,
Look at that.
Rocco did steal my one down, but we'll see what you say. We'll see if we do a reverse sweep there.
Oh, for my one down.
Oh no. You give your one up, but I was just saying. Rocco
Well, I did. It was Kimbrell.
Yeah, I thought in case you wanted to explain anything. But
no, I mean, yes, it was. Yes, he comes in, he shuts the door. He's been so good, and one of my big things, just when talking about sports in general, is to be objective and to be realistic about. We can talk about a player when he's struggling, but let's also talk about a player when he is succeeding. We talked about Craig Kimbrell when he was struggling. We talked about how bad it was and how the Orioles needed to do something because you couldn't have Craig Kimbrell pitching that way and win baseball games and think you could contend. At least not to the level you could when he's pitching the way he is. But now Kimbrell's pitching the way that you want him to. And so I want to acknowledge that success with him. And then one down. I don't know. I'm kind of scrolling through. I know who I want to go with. I'm just seeing if I missed anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mountie.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna go with Mountie.
Yeah,
Did one of you say
I
him?
think that was
Both of ours. So
Okay,
we picked 3 different one ups, but there was, unfortunately, Joe, you're right.
Yeah.
It was kind of a consensus one down, especially
I
when
know
you just go
some people maybe would have said Cano. I feel like that
he got out of it,
but he got out of it. So I'm just like, you can't blame because he got out of it. So yeah, definitely Mountie. Hope all is good with him. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see, but not a great game tonight.
Not a great game, but let's kind of go through. I'm trying to see Jordan Westberg. Yeah, he doubled and then flied out to right 3 times, and I think 2 of them would have left the ballpark at Camden Yards. I think
it's decently.
And I'm just saying it felt tough because yesterday Westy missed 2 home runs barely. He obviously got the 1, but it feels like Jordan Westberg could legitimately have home runs in like 4 of his last 7 at bats. Like that's how well he's putting the swing on the ball. Obviously, you don't like fly balls that don't leave the park, and we obviously can talk about the Orioles too relying on the home run ball and their struggles with runners in scoring position once again tonight. But overall, I like how Wesley's swinging it. But let's talk about the runners in scoring position once again, because I feel like we're just a broken record at this point. It feels like we come on here, we go, Orioles too relying on the home run ball, but at least they, won the game. And then it's, they didn't hit any home runs like tonight. And you're sitting there and going, okay, well, they left a million men on base, but still found a way. They keep finding ways to win, but it feels like a different way and almost a different struggle each game. What was the final? 2 for 10 with runners in scoring position, 9 left on base. Like, this game could have been so out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the one down if it's not a player, was the runners in scoring position. And you're right. I mean, we've been saying it on and off all season, where they'll get it together for like a week and then it'll just go right back to what it was. And we know that, you know, the Orioles can win games without hitting homers, but 3 runs is not going to win you every single game, especially in a playoff setting where we know things can get a little crazy. And, you know, no disrespect to Oakland, or I guess the Athletics, sorry, obviously, but, you know, they're going to be playing better teams than the A's. Now, if they play the Yankees, I think right now the way they're playing, it's a pretty good thing. But I don't know, man. It's just, you still have time to right the ship. You still have time to figure things out. But, yeah, that's what it is. And I hate to report it, Casey, but you did. And everybody loved it, but you missed it.
Don't worry, Casey. There's going to be screenshots up, courtesy of, I'm sure, a few people in this chat right now.
What if Rocco just has a burner to post all my clips on?
What if I have a burner? Listen, the guy below me is the one you got to worry about when it comes to burner accounts. He's got like 7 of them.
Yeah. Rocco's just over here putting in work, though. I'm proud of him. If you check
what's he doing?
Just if you check Discord, Kevin, our Discord.
I'm working. I'm working right now.
Rocco getting some guests, some pretty nice guests at, what is it, 12:51 a.m. on a Friday night?
Yeah, nice. People DMing people at 12:51 on a Friday night. Just
can you DM me?
DM slider.
Rocco will slide.
The best part is immediate response. Immediate response.
Put a one in the chat if you want a DM from Rocco.
That could get.
Oh, he legitimately responded a minute later.
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
What time do you think we're going to record the show on Thursday? Would 2 p.m. Pacific work?
Pacific,
so that would be
5 p.m.
That would be 5 our time.
Are you talking to me?
I'll have to ask Rip. Oh, you think Rip's up in Italy? Let me text him right now.
Wow, Rocco, no one put a 1 in chat. That is so sad.
It's okay. Listen, I slide into Joe's DMs all the time. I just tell him how big of a piece of you know what.
That's like that who want me. No, 100% me.
Huh?
Thursday, I'm just going to let you know right now. Wait.
Yeah, actually, can we schedule? I have an interview I'm trying to schedule. Can we schedule our show right now? but not tell Ryan.
So we got some ones and we got a negative one. Appreciate you guys.
With the negative one.
Rock, I'm going to let you know right now. Thursday is a 6:35 game against the Cubs, so I doubt 5 o'clock. Wait, yeah, I doubt 5 o'clock would work.
So that's probably that's going to be an earlier show on Thursday, right?
Yeah, maybe like try noonish.
I gotta ask. I'm gonna hit up.
Yeah, all right. Well, we can figure out this not on the live stream.
Yeah,
we can figure out our showtime for Thursday now. Yeah. So if you guys were ever wondering what it was like in our group chat, trying to figure out when we go live, it's kind of like this, but a lot less communication.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, we get phone calls, and this is pretty much how they go down. Yeah. So let's get back into runners with scoring position. Is how much does this worry you guys? Let's go and in the chat, scale from 1 to 10. How worried are you about the Orioles? What seems to be inability to consistently, that's the big word, consistently drive runners in with scoring position. I worded that horribly at the end. Drive in. I guess hit with runners in scoring position, because driving in runners in scoring position is kind of repetitive. But I'm gonna say like a 6. I'm not too worried because this team has shown the ability to do it, and obviously they live and die by the home run ball, which I'm not a massive fan of. it's working. Like, it's working. They've shown the ability to go out there and hit with runners in scoring position. They have guys like Adley and Westy, who are obviously higher up in the league with batting with runners in scoring position. But I'm not going to sit here and say it's not a concern. You know, it's definitely something that I'm concerned about and would like to see fixed or improved upon. I'm not going to say fixed because it's hard to just magically become a really good hitting team with runners in scoring position. But for you guys, how are we feeling?
It's definitely a concern of mine, and it's something and I know we've all been harping on since really the start of the year, and the fact that we are now in July and we are still having this conversation. I mean, I have to stay true to what I believe in here, and that is, if we continue talking about something for months on end, that is no longer a like, oh, hey, like they're just going through little spurts. No, this is a trend. The trend is the Orioles cannot score with runners in scoring position consistently. That is a worry. Am I 10 out of 10 worried? No. I'm not there, because they, one, have time to work it out. They are in July. The playoffs do not start for a couple more months. And two, as you said, Zach, they have shown the ability to do it. But at the same time, I mean, what you hope is they just magically learn to do it one day. It just stays consistent, but is that really how it's going to go? So I'd probably say anywhere from a 6 to a 7. So I guess I'll round that to 6.5, go in the middle there. Not necessarily like a concern where like they don't have a chance to correct it by the time the playoffs start. They do, but it is concerning with the lineup that they have. They can't consistently get it done, and we're having this conversation, it seems like, once every couple of weeks or once every month at the very least.
Yeah, so I just looked it up. The Orioles are 14th in the league with a 259 batting average with runners in scoring position. So definitely not something that we're sitting here and we're like they're the worst in the league. They can't get it done ever. But it's just that we want to see a little bit more consistency. And I think that's been the big word we've used with so much this year. It's just consistency. We know how damn good this team is. And don't get us wrong. This is when firing on all cylinders. I don't think there are more than 1 to 2 teams that can match up with this Baltimore Orioles ball club. It's the consistency factor that we've really been harping on. If they can stay consistent and really get consistency with runners in scoring position, not relying on the long ball, obviously get consistency from your bullpen, this team, there's no reason why they can't go win the World Series. Rocco, what are your thoughts? Runners in scoring position.
I mean, they got to be better, obviously, but if they, because it seems like they leave so many on base every single game, and they got to do a better job. And like, listen, maybe if you fact check me right now, I'm like completely wrong, and I'm watching a completely different game, like statistically, right. because sometimes you watch these games and you're like, all right, they left the runner on, they left too many runners on, and you're thinking, oh man, like, where do they rank in Major League Baseball? If you can fact check me right now on that, or stat check me on that right now, Zach.
For what stat?
Leaving runners on base, like, per game. I think I looked and they were, and I don't know which way it went, but when I was at work, they might have been like right in the middle of the pack, I want to say. But yeah, figure that out for me, because my brain is a mess right now. Sorry, I was like figuring this stuff out with our potential guest. Good. My bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. But yeah, it's definitely leaving runners on is a massive.
Yeah, but regardless of where they're at, like, you, in the big situations when you have bases loaded, when you have runners on first and second or second and third, you want to capitalize. And like the good teams are going to capitalize. And I'm not saying that the O's aren't a good team, but like second half of the season, you want to see these guys come up in big situations and really drive home, like, okay, our bats are here. Like, we can take care of business, and we're going to punish you when we get runners on. Because we've seen, like, if Gunnar gets on, a lot of the times you would assume that this guy's going to score because of just what he brings to the table. Now, it's not going to happen all the time. But when he gets on with a leadoff single or a leadoff double, Gunnar Henderson is going to try to score every time. I mean, he's a menace. Yeah. And you saw it today. He's always looking like he's 2 steps ahead of the pitcher. So taking third, and then they happen to throw down, and then it happens to be an error, and then he comes in and scores. They started the game with a bang. That was a great tempo setter because you get punched in the mouth early on. It's like, okay, how do you respond? The A's happened to respond with a solo homer in the bottom of the first off Suarez. But then in the second, the O's let up the bases. Okay, before that, Austin Hayes, he drives in Jordan Westberg, and then Adley walks with the bases loaded. But they could have done a lot more damage in a situation like that than just walking in a run, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, and there are other situations throughout the game. So the O's bats are talented. I mean, they're more than capable of winning the World Series. We talked about it. It's like I fully expect them to get there, even with the team they have right now, bullpen-wise. We talked about this yesterday. The case with them is going to be, okay, what can they do at the deadline, offensively, defensively, to really establish themselves as the front runner to win it all? And it's one thing to be the front runner, but it's another thing to go out, get hot at the right time, and win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what – and it's why last night I stated when we said could the Baltimore Orioles win the World Series as is, 100%. We watched last year we watched a Texas Rangers team where everyone said just get to the bullpen and it was done. You get to their bullpen, they lose. Oh, starter throws 6 scoreless, get to the bullpen, they'll blow it. And what happened? They just caught fire at the right time.
Clark,
yep.
Like they were freaking shut down. Like they caught fire. Like it was just like when your team gets hot, your team gets hot. It's like it seems like in the postseason, it's not just one facet of the game. Like if your team gets hot, the entire team gets hot. Like they catch fire and then they turn into the damn Avengers. It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's what you're just kind of hoping from this team. And not saying that's what you're hoping for because this team is talented enough to win it all. I think they still make additions, but this team, if they get hot, there are not many, if any, teams that can compete with them.
Yeah. I would agree.
Kevin?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's about consistency and playing well at all the levels, right? Can you hit consistently? Can you pitch consistently? And every team has weaknesses. But once the playoffs start, as we have said so many times, and I'll continue to echo it, it is a whole new season, just like we said with Texas, and just like we've gone over and over again with that example. So to me, it's like we know the Orioles are a good team. We know that they have, an all-world offense when they're on. We know their rotation has been a lot more, ages more consistent than we thought they were going to be this year. Obviously, we thought Corbin was going to be that guy. We knew that Grayson had the stuff. But have we even talked about Albert Suarez yet tonight? And just
not really. It's been like we touched on it a bit, but not really.
Right. So like you're getting that, and I know there was a little rough stretch there, which again we acknowledged it was rough when it was. But Suarez has come on these last 2 starts here, and I mean I'll read just the stat line to start off the conversation: 6 innings, 4 hits, had the 2 runs. 1 walk, which is big, and then the 6 strikeouts. I mean, it's just like you're getting contributions from players who, again, raise your hand if you knew who Albert Suarez was before the Orioles brought him in this season. I think maybe 1% of people would raise their hands.
If you watched the Giants in 2017, that's probably the only chance that you had.
Big San Francisco Giants fans, all of us, obviously.
If you're an avid Korean baseball league watcher. You know
could be.
Exactly.
I mean, I know obviously he's
very true.
Listen,
very true.
I was during what was the league that was on like when COVID really like got underway? Like I think it was only Korean baseball they were showing, and I was watching a lot of it because at the time that was like the only sport that was really being broadcast. So I forget if Suarez was pitching in the league at the time, but like surprised.
Well, he definitely was pitching in the league because he was gone from the majors since 2017.
No, I'm saying like in the games that I was watching. Like I can't even.
Off
the top of my head. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing I just keep looking at right now when it comes to Albert Suarez is the way he bounced back.
Because man, after it was 2 starts where it really felt like, oh boy, is it coming unraveled? Are we getting the Albert Suarez that wasn't in the majors for 7 years? Is this where it all begins to totally crumble down. And unfortunately, it kind of happened when the rest of the team was starting to crumble. And it was like, oh, God, is it all happening at once? But what a massive bounce back past 2 starts for Albert Suarez. It feels like he's kind of been once again that guy where when the team needed him the most, he comes in and just gives you a solid outing. It's not an outing that you're going to get super hype. It's not going to be posted around every website of Major League Baseball, but 6 innings, 2 runs. Obviously, it could have been a little bit better if he doesn't give up that solo shot to start the 7th. But he did exactly what the Orioles needed for him to win. And it just seems like time and time, that's what he does. He's never going to necessarily go out there and wow you, give you the 8 innings, 15 strikeouts, perfect game. That's not who he is. He's going to go out there. He's going to get weak contact. We saw a 6-pitch inning. He's going out there trying to find ways to just get out of innings. He doesn't care about striking out the side. He doesn't care about blowing 102 by you. He's saying, hey, I'm going to put it over the plate. I'm going to make my pitches that I don't think you can hit well. And that's what he's been doing. He's been getting weak contacts, keeping stuff in the infield, and it's been working out for him.
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you basically the other candidates out there who would be up for this right now. And if I'm missing one, I completely apologize because, some stories you just don't know or you haven't heard of at this point in time. But I'll tell you what, man, Albert Suarez, without a doubt, should be in contention for the comeback player of the year award that's given. He should be. I mean, to have a career resurgence, hadn't pitched in the big since 2017. Since 2017, 34 years old. Who is this guy? Comes in, they're like, okay, short notice. You're going to come up and pitch for us when Tyler Wells went to the IL. And we were at the game, Zach. It was me, you, Ryan, and Brad. Kevin, I don't know where you were. You were probably recording Locked On Ravens or sleeping.
I was recording Locked On Ravens.
But
Kevin was editing the Mike Elias.
He was doing
video.
that. He was a legend for that. But you look at what this guy has done this season. And obviously none of us in here are professional baseball players. Ryan has played at one of the highest levels that baseball has to offer. But I'm talking about right in here. Like me, you, Kevin, we don't know what that grind or that life is like. But I'll tell you this, man, it doesn't seem easy to start a game on short notice and start a game where you haven't pitched in the bigs since 2017 on short notice. And to come in and to shove in your first outing, that was great, seeing him get the standing ovation at Camden Yards. Then he makes a few more starts. And then I've said this before, so I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's just a case of how cool this is for Albert Suarez. Then he goes to the bullpen. Then he comes back to the starting rotation. Then what? One more stint in the bullpen, and now he's back in the starting rotation. He's been moved around a lot. That can't be easy on any pitcher, any arm. And we're not supposed to, I don't want anyone to feel bad for Albert Suarez. He's pitching at the highest level. He's doing a great job of it. But I'm sure it kind of plays with your mental sometimes, getting thrust into different roles. Like imagine in your everyday job, they're like, hey, go do this. Okay. 2 weeks later, we need you to come back and do this for us. But now we're going to move you back here. But now we need you back in this role. It's like that's exactly what happened to Albert Suarez, and he's flourished. He hit a little bit of a bump in the road during the season where it looked like regression, but coming back out and doing what he does best this season, and that's put the O's in a great position to win. And check out his ERA. It's sub-3. It's sub-2.50. He's been fantastic on the mound for the Birds, and this fan base should be happy to have him.
Yeah, 2.48. 2.48, baby. I completely agree. Maybe there's stories that I'm missing off the top of my head, but it's hard to say anyone else deserves this over him at this moment. It's just for what he's 7 years out of the league. Like this is not an injury. Like a lot of guys win this award after missing a year or something and coming back and they deserve it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get injured, something happens. We saw Trey Mancini obviously get, so they're always going to be, and it just feels like another story where it's such a heartwarming, like it was given up on. Like he was pitching 7 years out of the major leagues, just hoping for another chance. And then he comes back. He's on the number one team in the AL. And in some ways, he's arguably your third most reliable starter.
Okay,
Like,
here's like to put things into perspective, Zach. Liam Hendricks won it last season, but he dealt with health complications coming back from that.
Yes.
I mean, non-Hodgkin's
Very
lymphoma.
deserved.
I think Trey Mancini won it in 2021 after he was diagnosed with colon cancer. But it's not just health related where guys get the award too. It is so you have a guy like Cody Bellinger last year in the NL. He won it after a resurgence with the Cubs. Okay, so like this guy was a 2019 MVP, and then this, that, and the other thing, and then he comes back and then he wins that. So those are the types of stories and players that could be up and win this award. So, I mean, Albert Suarez, if he's not at least getting votes or in contention, I don't really know how they go about it. I don't know what people are watching. Like, this guy has been fantastic, and to do what he's doing at the age he's doing it right now, and to have been out of the game for so long, not out of the game for so long, but just out of the bigs for so long at this level, the highest level of baseball you can play in. He's been fantastic.
He's been incredible. He's been like I just said, he's been everything more than the Orioles could have ever imagined.
I remember making the jokes. Like, remember when he first got called up and it was like, oh, actually, Albert Suarez is going to pitch today. And everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? The Kristaps Porzingis. Like, it became a joke. After he went 3 up, 3 down his first inning, I tweeted out that thing that said, I'm afraid Albert Suarez might be him.
Yeah.
Like, and is it true? Like, he might be him. It's just one of the best stories out there. It's one of the best stories out there. Every time you just see how much fun he's having. Like, have you ever seen him, even after a bad game? Like, he's so thankful to be back in this. He'll have a bad game and he's just smiling ear to ear. Like, he's just so thankful to be in this situation. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can't root for him.
You love it. And it's a case of, like, you talk about team chemistry, and it could take you a long way. I mean, the O's, they have guys.
Oh, that was Connor McGregor said, who the it was the other one was the
Porzingis. It was, I think, Michael Rappaport. He said, who the
Tingus Pingus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That video is pretty iconic, though. So, but with the O's, like, you look at the chemistry of this club, and you have the young guys, the group that wears, you know, the sweatsuits and the visor goggles, whatever you want to call them, into the pregame tunnel. Then you have the older guys, the veterans, like you have a Corbin Burns, like you have a Craig Kimbrell. And Corbin Burns, like, I know Craig Kimbrell is older than Corbin Burns, and same with Albert Suarez. But I'm talking about, like, the guys that are the dads of the team. Like, you look at those guys. So I think they did – who they do the chat with? I think it was like McCann. They did the Chill, one of the episodes. It was McCann, Kimbrell, and I think Burns did it as well. And I forget if it was somebody else.
Burns. No, it was those three.
But you look at the old and the young and how well they mesh, and you know that's not the case on every single team. You have a fun, talented group of guys in general, regardless of age, that embrace the homer hydration station and lean into that. And so does the bullpen when the guys are at the plate because they want to be involved too. So it's the things
Coulomb did too.
Yeah, Coulomb did it too. Exactly. So
that's what it was.
It's cool to see that group. And yeah, obviously the O's, like, it'd be great to have Danny Coulomb back in September, like they hope, and wishing him a healthy recovery from surgery. But yeah, man, you love the mix, you love to see it, and the way the guys mesh, it's something special. And that, like, team chemistry can really take you a long way when it comes to the later months of the season, because you're with these guys every single day over the course of a season.
Yeah. Vibes on this team are at an all-time high. I'm putting Kevin on the big one so he has to talk.
Dude, I am fading, man.
I can tell. Have you recorded Locked On yet?
No, I don't do it on Saturdays.
Yeah, where'd you go tonight? Did you go to a nice dinner? Why do you got the long?
Yeah,
sleeve?
man, we went out to dinner. I had a drink called the Doppelganger. It was a nice little bourbon thing. So yeah, look at that. Zach just thinks I don't drink alcohol or something.
I very much just like every time you say that you're drinking, I just get excited.
Who
I
would
know.
be your doppelganger, Kevin? Speaking of doppelgangers.
Mine?
Yeah.
People say my brother and I look alike, but we don't think
Okay,
so.
we're talking famous
doppelganger,
people.
bro. Yeah, that's like famous people.
Like-
Unless your brother's like some.
All right.
Kevin's like, well, my twin brother.
Yeah.
He's not my twin. But people say
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. I wouldn't say it. I would not say that.
people say Clark Kent, but I don't see Clark Kent.
No, I take you more as a young Sheldon guy.
I do not look like young Sheldon.
Yes.
You tried
I
to sneak Superman in there.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
Superman,
well,
Kevin. You are young.
No, it wasn't me who
You are
made that
young.
up.
Let me
I'm
pull up
not.
your-
You look more like young Sheldon than I do.
That's just not the case.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Fight.
It is.
Fight.
Yeah.
I'm not young Sheldon.
Yeah. See, exactly, Rocco. It's you.
Yeah.
I'm not young
Young
Sheldon, bro.
You look way more like young Sheldon than I do. Don't even try to pass that off to me. Yeah, look at that. Look at that side by side comparison. No,
Yo,
get your face on a screen. Get your face on a screen.
I don't look like young Sheldon.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Who would your doppelganger be then?
Oh, I have a bad one, but I'm not going to say it on the stream. I will
All right,
text you
well,
guys this in the Discord, but I've been told I look like this person, and it's not great.
Well, then who's your good doppelganger then?
Why? You're the only one who brought that up.
My good doppelganger. Just check Discord.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I hate it
Not
because
great, Bob.
Yeah.
Not great,
Yeah,
Bob.
you can't. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Way less controversial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The bad one is super controversial. So we're just gonna, let sleeping dogs lie. Not bring that one up. But
my friend did a side by side comparison years ago of me and Clark Kent. Let me see if I can find it quickly.
Bro, he's making it in Photoshop real quick. He's
No,
like,
I'm
"Yo."
not, dude. I'm literally
She's like,
looking it
someone-
up. I'm literally no.
My friend made this. My mom made this so long. My friend made this.
Don't even. I'm literally looking it up. I'm doing you a service by
The
looking
hint
this up.
that I'll give is it's not a person I'd probably like to be associated with. It's definitely not a person I'd like to be associated with. That's all I'm gonna say. If someone guessed it, I would just nod my head in the chat. But I don't think anyone is.
Let me make a burner to comment who it is.
I was just about to say, let me log in. Oh, actually, Ben Shapiro, kind of. I could see it.
Do you think so?
Or Kevin.
You.
I don't know.
Rocco. I'm just thinking the hair, I think. Oh, there it is. Fuck, Spirit Bomb guessed it.
Who? I'm not looking.
I don't even know who.
He said,
Right?
Dude, Spirit Bomb has been on point with the random Ravens. He said Donnell Ellerby earlier, who is my favorite Raven of all time.
Who did he say?
Donnell
Fabian
Ellerby.
Washington.
And
Fabian
Washington.
Kevin, do you have the link to the Discord by any chance? Danny Bananas says.
Sorry, I'm looking up this other person.
Yes, I do.
You know what they say in the chat.
Second. Yeah, by the way, I do want to plug that quickly because the Discord has been absolutely popping recently. Wait, let me just double check. This is the right link.
Oh God! Someone. Oh! You can't pop it up on the screen, but I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah, someone got it in the chat.
Someone got it in the chat. Someone got it in the chat.
You got it.
All right, here's the Discord link. It's been absolutely popping.
Someone got it in the chat.
Okay, everybody join the Discord for live Orioles watch-alongs, baseball chat, which goes crazy during the games.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Get me off the screen. Damn
everybody join the Discord.
Is that the right Discord?
Yes, I double checked it.
Guys, we're not going to acknowledge these comments, but let's just
You're acknowledging them right now.
Let's just say no, we're not saying what it is. People, if people know, people know.
You wanted someone.
There was a picture where like
it's true though.
I kind of made a crying face and it looked spot on. And then I went to a wedding and the person literally said, like, are you him? And I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, I'm not. He's like, you look exactly like him. I'm like, yeah, thanks. No, thanks. It's
no
like,
chance you were asked if you were him.
No, I got asked if I like. It's like they just straight up person I'd never met before in my life just called me that.
You're one of a kind, Rocco.
We're already getting some. Actually, we are. I believe now only 2 members away from 200 total in the Discord, which is awesome.
Oh my God, Fatos fan. Oh no.
Well, Rocco, if you didn't give it away then, you definitely gave it away there.
Oh no. God. Yeah, that can't be tweeted out.
You know, Rocco, here's the thing about social media and live streams. If you tell people not to do something, they are going to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just letting you know how that works, buddy. Damn it, where's this picture, man?
It's actually pretty bad.
I mean, it's almost the perfect match.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great, Bob.
Manny Machado walked it off today.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
I've been trying to, but you keep on bringing.
Yeah, you really wanted someone to get that.
No, I didn't. I was just saying like that's who it is. It's like if someone got it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Neither was I.
I just squinted. Don't see it.
that cannot, gotta do the tongue out like I just hit a home run like the. There it is. That's my gunner face. We can't all go silent at the same time.
No, sorry. I'm trying so hard to find this picture.
Of what?
Of me and Clark Kent looking like each other, or Clark Kent looking like me. Sorry.
Oh, like, you don't look like Clark Kent.
Confirmed who I look like already.
Yeah, exactly. Clark Kent looks like me. I don't look like Clark Kent. Oh, I found it. Oh, it was fucking Elvis. Sorry, I cursed. This is a family-friendly show.
I didn't know you cursed. Gee Williker.
Wait, it was Elvis?
Yes, people say I look like Elvis. But people also say I look like Clark Kent.
Well, you have to bring up this photo.
Yeah, I'm going to.
That does not look like Gunner. We're not doing that.
Mason said it, and I've always said Mason knows ball.
Zach looks like.
All right. Here,
say
Zach,
it.
let me.
What are you gonna say?
Go on it.
Here, Zach, I'll send you this.
Who do you look like, Rocco? I can't wait for the comments to just every show now.
All right, Zach. I where are you? Here, I sent you.
This is facts.
You'll get here. I sent it to you. You get the exclusive picture, and then you can show it to everybody else.
You look like Joe Kelly.
It is.
That is true.
That's side. If you do that, you look exactly like Joe Kelly.
Okay, Zach, I sent it to you.
You know what? Zach looks like the Diet Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, you know what? I'll take these. I'll take these people. I'm so scared about what Kevin just sent me.
Zach is
that picture is me junior high school.
Zach is mustard.
No, it is. Oh my God!
You look
Kevin.
like you look like a type of guy that like uses mustard as suntan lotion at the beach.
What? Okay. Why?
You're just like a dirty person. That's no, Kevin.
Do you see? You see
Kevin,
it?
Kevin, no,
Look at
this
that.
does not. You do not look like Elvis.
You see how the
listen,
hair. You see the hair.
You always said this about Zach. This is what you get when you order Elvis from Temu.
Yeah.
No, dude. You know.
There's
look at
no.
Look at
You're not. You don't look like Elvis.
that the hair is poofed up. I'm giving
Elvis so bad.
See, yeah, Mason says he sees it. Hopefully that's to me and Elvis.
Kevin, I'm not like I get where your head's at, but
we got like a similar forehead almost. If you like, my hair gets back a little bit.
no,
Kevin, you look like Elvis.
Chin.
And Elvis looked like he was 2 years old.
No way.
Yeah, okay. If we're talking the hair in that situation, yes. Below that, Kevin, I hate to say it, I don't think a single person in this chat really backed you up on that.
It might be. It might be.
Steve then.
It might be. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Sheldon, young Elvis.
Was that Elvis on the left? Did you see? Was that a young Elvis on the left?
Oh no, Mike's already asking if we can get a channel for memes in the Discord.
We should actually that would be dope because I need more for Twitter, so I will definitely be partaking. And by that I mean if you send them in there, and I might just steal them and you find them on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have anything to talk about with the game? We talked Suarez. Do we want to talk any Cano, or we kind of did that already?
Yeah, I think he did well. Kevin, we're an hour and 5 minutes in. I feel like we've talked baseball. Now we're just kind of this is the point of the show.
So the baseball portion is over.
No, it's not over. I'm not going to call it quits forever on baseball tonight.
Like
maybe we get into more baseball. The Nationals blew the game, by the way. They were up 5-0 and lost in extras.
And what a crazy night of baseball for being.
It really was.
All right, in the chat.
Can we talk about the Yankees game?
Yeah, we can. Give me a second. I'm saying in the chat, what do we have? Like 85 people watching right now?
Yeah, from YouTube.
It could be O's related or non-O's related. Your favorite Oakland Coliseum moment over the years. I'm just as the O's get set to finish their last series there. Ever.
I can't even.
What Oakland Coliseum memories are people going to have?
I don't know.
Rocco, what is your favorite Orioles Oakland Coliseum memory?
I said it could be Orioles related or non-Orioles related.
Okay, so what's your favorite Oakland
yours?
Coliseum memory?
I don't know. You put me on the spot. I'm
wondering. Then why did you ask everybody?
What?
Brother.
All right.
This is what I was going to say.
At least Lucas. Yes. Good job.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. You know what? It's probably when the Ravens won the AFC Championship there.
There we go. Okay,
see, I started a conversation.
Sure.
Was that the Gunners screwing the cycle game?
Yes. It was at the
That was the extra base.
It was at the Coliseum. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's probably my favorite moment then because that was sick. It was sick because he said, screw this. I don't care about the cycle. I care about going hard as humanly possible and getting a double, and that's exactly what he did. He's like, I'm not going to let up at first. I'm a baseball player. That was awesome. That was really
Moneyball.
Cool.
Moneyball was up there.
Yeah, Zach, you were 6 months.
Yeah. Actually, I was close to a year at that point.
Oh my
I
God.
was like just below a year.
You were probably already 6'5".
Thank you, Kevin. I actually came out the womb your size.
It must be. I messed my back up.
Dude, I think I messed
back. What?
I have to get x-rays on my back soon.
I think I have like a herniated
Yeah.
something.
Dude,
I do too. That's why I have to get
God,
extra.
you guys are so old.
Whole
Dude.
right side of my body, like lower body, like hurts.
Bro.
I don't
Some of
know
y'all
why.
folk just need to stand up a bit, if I'm being for real. Like,
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that?
I did not call anyone out, Kevin. You really took that.
What did you just said? You came out
Are
looking
you
like my
gatekeeping
size.
my own comments from me?
It's
Dude,
gaslighting, by the way. Get the bit right.
Kevin has a little whiskey, and
It's bourbon.
I'm gonna have someone. I'm done.
Wow, Zach, I would outdrink you.
Oh my God! Someone already tagged me. Someone already tagged me on X.
Rocco, you wanted this. You can't tell me you didn't want this.
I didn't want it at all, but it's comical. It's like my friends have a good time with it, so it is what it is.
Do you want to know my biggest conspiracy?
Did you like respond to it? Did you?
No, but I saw it.
Dude, I wish I could see what you were tagged in.
You can.
Send it to me. I want to see
Zach. Oh, Zach.
You can, because you just got tagged in it.
When's it happening? You looking at the screen?
Want me to make the
Kevin,
face?
any day of the week.
Want me to make
Any
the face?
day of the week.
I'm not going to make the
Dude.
face. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make the face.
Actually, it's very hard for me to take shots. To be honest.
Yes, I know. We were there.
I'm not going to make the face.
What are you guys talking about?
Dude, the face.
The face. Go check Twitter. We were all tagged in it.
I need to scroll through my notifications. Hold on.
Dude, you really don't. It was. Oh, I guess it was 8 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Where is it?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
here it is. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. All right, Kevin, respectfully, if we got into a shot for shot battle competition, it would go very poorly.
For you.
Please.
Dude, watch Kevin be like a sneaky...
Joey, you dog.
I am. I have a sneaky high alcohol tolerance, but there is a
know.
point that I get to when apparently I become the life of the party, and that is when people like that is where people love like, oh, Kevin's like he's doing all this crazy, like obviously funny. I like if you think like I do crazy stuff like eating raw potatoes and running down hallways sober. I once at a date party got an entire crowd on stage, and I was like the hype man for the crowd on stage.
I think the most surprising thing, Kevin, is that you went or were invited to a date party.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah.
impressive.
Thank you. What are you laughing at, Zach?
In my head, hold up.
In your head? Are you about to expose Rocco on Twitter?
No, I'm about to. This is Kevin. When you were just explaining yourself, how you get when you drink, this is all I could think about. Where's the full thing?
It's the last one. The last one.
Yeah, she's so crazy.
Have I done that before? You'll never know.
It gets a little wild when I drink. But
Oh man,
I want to see Kevin be the life of the party.
That is how you define it. Which, by the way, I watched. There was an Instagram reel that popped up. It was a Ariana Grande. Like, how many songs do you know? I knew everyone.
She used to put out some bangers. I'm not gonna lie,
Dude. I'm telling you.
All right.
99. All right, Rocco's about to leave.
99 Problems by Ariana Grande.
Yeah, wasn't that one of them?
99 Problems by not Ariana Grande.
No, but she had one. Oh no, it was just called Problems.
Yes.
Bro.
God, get the lore right, man.
Bro. Oh my god. Rocco, are you leaving? You're so leaving.
No, not yet. I was looking.
Yeah, we'll go like 10, 15 more. You know, good vibes up.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more baseball on this post-game show, boys.
Yeah, okay. It was, this one. Jeez, people, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Unforgivable.
Got one less problem without you. I got one less problem.
Yeah, it's a good
We're
song.
gonna get the vibes high. It's a Friday. I feel like the vibes are high, but they're not high enough.
What do you
Rocco,
want? I'm having a night.
Kevin, run the hallway again.
Dude, it's not. There's still people up and walking through the hallway.
Okay, perfect.
You know what? I was thinking.
Get one of them to race.
Yeah, if you can get someone to race.
My mom wanted me to wake her up to race her down the hallway.
You should. Perfect time.
No, dude, I'm not going to wake her up to do that.
$50 and wake your mom up. Race her down the hallway.
I'll do the pound on the door. Security. Yeah, I was thinking about this on the way down to do in this corner. Security guard probably saw me walking with all my stuff and was like, "Oh God, not this kid again." I was walking down. What, Zach?
Fat O's fan on Twitter just put the funny.
Rocco, you cannot tell me you did not want something like this to happen.
Oh no.
Can you put it up on the screen? I can't see it.
Yeah, you want me to?
No, you can't put that one up. That's bad.
I'll send it to you, Gavin. I'll send it to you.
Wow, this is just next level right
Oh,
here.
Fat O's fan, you got to delete that. You got to delete that.
It's a caricature.
Yeah, with the friggin' text right there.
Oh,
Brother, no one knows that's you.
dude, who else is it?
Bro. Come on, bro.
Okay. I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go, baby.
The Walk Up Mom Fund.
The walk up.
Guys, I
Thank
agree
you,
now.
Joe.
Vibes need to get higher. Vibes need to get up. Rocco, I think you need to do a handstand or something.
Yeah, can we get Rocco?
Not gonna do it.
You're not doing a handstand?
I can't do a handstand. I'd ruin everything in my house.
Dude, I can't do a handstand either, but that don't mean that I won't try. That was not me saying I'm going to do a handstand.
You see what I have in my fridge?
All right, okay. If we really want, I don't know if I want to.
Do a shot of Tabasco sauce.
All right, if you're gonna do, yeah, it's not terrible.
Shot of Tabasco sauce.
Kevin, what were you gonna just say?
I was gonna, for content, obviously, eat the banana with the peel on.
What kind of concoction can I make here?
Yeah, let's make Rocco do something tonight.
No, I'm sorry. Kevin, you eating it with the peel on would be so funny.
Dude, Rocco's offering to mix Tabasco with whatever, but you want me to eat the banana?
Yes, bro.
No, I did not offer. I said, like, what if I did that?
What are we supposed to take from that other than you offering? What if I just start wearing my hat like this?
Like, I feel like so many people lost so much respect for Will Levis after he did that. Where, like, yeah, where it's like, although the thing with Will Levis is he enjoyed it, I guess, right?
I think that's just what he does.
Yeah, it was the other. He like what else did he do that was crazy? Wasn't it like 2 things?
Well, yeah, his he puts mayo in his coffee.
Yeah, that is not great.
All right, Rocco, what we doing?
An ice cream sandwich.
With Tabasco or just the regular ice cream sandwich?
No, I'm just treating myself to an ice cream sandwich.
No, I'm not.
I thought this man was going to come and like do something cool for the people. No.
I don't know. We actually have breaking news though, if you want to bring that up.
Oh.
Fado
right.
I would never ask you to delete anything, but the world is a better place with that picture off the internet.
You literally.
What matters is that we saw it and it was hilarious. Carry on.
That was a fantastic. I did save it too. Don't worry about it.
That was top notch.
It's in my camera roll now. Thank you, Fados fan.
Right below the show link. Oh my God, I'll get put in jail.
All right, but yeah, Roll with Rock. Breaking news: the Ryan Ripken Show Discord now has dedicated spaces to talk about food, video games, movies, TV, music, memes, and pets. Ooh, pets. In addition to the wonderful world of baseball and football talk. Rolling with Rock. We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. I like that pets one. I guess everybody can put their pets in the.
Ooh, little Banksy.
And yeah. See, Mike already put in him. Oh, Costco sweatshirt, man. I like that. So yeah, you can put your pets in there. Obviously, the memes chant. Wait, yeah, pets, memes. Yeah, that's good. So again, I'll put the link in the chat. Again,
even on money by Banksy, like how many new legs now?
Dude, I don't know. Ryan has to run me my.
Yeah, run that man his money. Banksy should already have like 5 legs at this point.
Dude,
I know. I'm debating. We're debating trying to see if Banksy can get TikTok famous.
Dude, Ryan is just gonna be like walking his dog one night, and Elvis Ostriker is gonna be there with in a black trench coat, just like waiting for him. Be like, listen, you're 2 months past due, buddy. Run me my money.
Run me my money, brother.
Run me my money. All right. So yeah, here's the link to the Discord again. We passed 200 members, so shout out to the community there.
Oh yeah.
There is the link.
As always, too, Kev, we want to push Ryan Ripken Show on audio platforms as well. If you guys can, if you guys have your phone, just go to whatever you listen to Ryan Ripken Show on. Leave us a rating and review. Let us know what you think. Honest opinions. We're not begging and fishing for 5 stars right now. I might be. Zach, on the other hand,
Rocco, why don't you check the Discord, buddy?
What?
Why don't you check the Ryan Ripken Show Discord in the memes channel?
Why?
Why do you think?
Ahead. Just do it. Just go ahead.
Am I talking? Am I saying something that has already happened?
No, I mean it certainly has already happened.
What?
It certainly has already happened.
I just said, am I talking about something that's already happened? And you said it certainly already happened.
No. But actually, I want to see the B. But yes, if you want to give a rating on the Ryan Ripken Show.
Which one do I go into, Kevin?
The Ryan Ripken Show.
We're explaining Discord to this man.
Go to the actual Ryan Ripken Show Discord and click on the memes channel.
Yeah, I see. That was the picture that got tweeted.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's messed up, but it's hilarious.
Yes, so
If
it was a real picture of you, I'd get it, but it's a caricature.
Hey, you know what, Blake? You came to the right place because Zach Bollinger is a professional drinker over here.
Cheers, Blake.
Oh, all right. I have something. I'm not doing anything crazy. That's a Kevin thing. But I do. Speaking of drinks.
What is he about to do?
All right. Where is it? Does anyone have the entire collection of these bad boys? I only have 2. How many are there? What?
You were like, who has the entire collection? I thought you were about to pull out the entire collection. You're like, I only have 2.
No. I'm saying these glasses are sick and they're iconic.
I mean, yeah, they're dope.
Like, does anyone have the entire collection of these?
No.
And if so, how many are there?
Actually, with my avid eBay experience, I saw.
Yeah,
on
did
eBay,
you know that he's an avid eBayer, Rocco?
Kevin? Is he like
I just sold something a couple days ago, and I get back, I'm gonna ship it out.
Yeah, no, like he's like on eBay selling and buying stuff.
Yeah, you can buy Ryan Rip and Show props on eBay. You can do it.
Props?
You will not get a discount, but I'll sell them to you.
Are you? Yeah, because a lot of the props that Kevin has used are stuff that he's bought or is going to sell on eBay.
Yeah, it's true. But I saw that they had a remember.
Are you selling those calendars?
You mean like the carton?
The cup. Yeah.
No. That's too legendary. If you want Mickey and Minnie Thanksgiving salt and pepper shakers, $20. Not a bad deal. Head over to eBay. See what's up with that. So yeah, exactly. Rock. I'm selling the banana peel from tonight.
Yes, do it.
I should have sold like the potato core. I was done.
I forgot you ate them like a
Like an
what they
apple.
call that? Yeah. Incredible.
Oh man! But do you guys remember when they did the Mount Rushmore with I think it was Adley, was it Adley, Gunnar, Grayson, and Stowers? Do you remember that?
Mount Rushmore for what? Were they naming theirs?
No. It was a giveaway. It was a 4-piece giveaway. It was Adley, Gunnar,
Oh,
Grayson, and Stowers.
Yeah.
That was they have a couple of those on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like $100.
And it was just a giveaway at a game. I hate those people that go to games and they try to buy them off of everyone.
There are a bunch of people.
No, I know. They come up to me all the time and they'll be like, "Hey, you want that?" It's like, it's why I stood in line for it.
Well, okay. What is the least amount you would sell one of those things for? Like, so what would someone have to offer you to actually give it to them?
It depends on the giveaway, to be honest. Like, there are sometimes I show up and like there's a giveaway and I'm like, oh shit, like didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest. If I've had a few drinks and you offered me like $25, I'll probably give it to you.
Joe really showing off Arkansas education. It's the wrong there, dummy. I think there is 4 glasses, Rocco.
What the?
Rocco, you wouldn't last a day in Arkansas.
No way.
I lived in Alabama, Kevin.
Doesn't matter.
What we need years.
Is Arkansas Alabama? Is Alabama Arkansas?
We need to have content where Rocco goes and for a week is just on the truck with Joe. Like bring your kid to work day, but it's bring Rocco to work day.
It's just
And
me
Joe
yelling
and
at him
Rocco.
when he doesn't reach his volume of Red Bull sales for the day. Like, pick it up, Joseph. Let's go. Come on.
I can just imagine live stream the whole time, Rocco and Joe just in the truck.
Dude, we would just
Yeah,
be
he also
insulting
did
each other the
go.
whole time. Well, doesn't show, Joe, but I'll give you a pass on this one. Yes, North and South Alabama pocket watch. Yes. Dothan, South Alabama. Huntsville, North Alabama. Did not live in Central Alabama, but I experienced the southern heat in the majestic parts of North Alabama. It's awesome.
Where's the craziest place that everybody's lived?
You would get thrown in the river, apparently.
Thanks, Joe. Well, Joe, unlike you, I know how to swim. So thanks.
Does Joe not know how to swim?
Is that confirmed, or are you making a
Joe
stereotype?
like strikes me as a guy that wears swimmies in the pool.
What are swimmies?
Swimmies? Swimmies?
Like
yeah.
floaties.
You mean floaties?
They're called swimmies, Kevin.
They're called floaties.
They're called swimmies.
Are you kidding right now?
Swimmies, and I'll take that to the grave.
Well, I think you're going to be the only one. All right,
Anyway.
chat. All right, chat. Is it swimmies or floaties? We got to settle this. I cannot let him get away with this.
Craziest place everywhere. Well, all right. Well, here's another one. You go regional. Whoa. That's unreal. You don't meet many people who live in Dothan, Alabama, or are from Dothan, Alabama. So shout out to you, Blake. It was funny. Story about Dothan. My buddies came down, and Dothan is known as the Circle City. And it is also like one of the larger, I guess, chain restaurant places it seems like in the entire United States. Like there are chain restaurants like out the you-know-what there. So go down there, and I'm there for like a month. And first of all, I hadn't been to the mall at all. My buddies, like, they fly down, and they're like, go to the mall. And I'm like, oh, this is a nice mall. And they're like, you've never been here before? And I'm like, no. And they're like, what is wrong with you? But when they came down, we were looking for like local spots in Dothan, and I wasn't there long enough yet. So I said, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And they got really mad at me. They're like, we flew down all the way down to, just a town or a city nobody even knows about, and you're going to take us to Buffalo Wild Wings and not even a local barbecue spot. So that's what ended up happening. I think we ended up going to like Full Moon Barbecue, pretty good stuff, but it wasn't like a local staple. It was just kind of a chain.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. When you go visit somewhere, are you like we can't eat food that we can also eat where we're like live?
Kevin,
No.
you want to start? Oh,
No.
so like what do you mean by no? You can eat food or you can't?
I'm gonna get abs. Look,
No, you're good.
this is gonna upset some Marylanders, I can tell. But Maryland crab cakes are the best crab cakes. I'm not disputing that, right? But if I go to somewhere and they're offering a crab cake, I'm gonna eat it. Doesn't mean it's better than
no. But
Doesn't
what
mean it's
I'm
better.
more asking is, I'm saying like
go to hell.
Okay.
No. What I'm asking is like restaurants, like almost like the chain thing. Like, are you sitting there and you're like, okay, we're not going to go to a restaurant that we could go to back home?
Oh, you mean like only local places?
Like this,
Yeah, like you're trying to see.
Everyone would agree with this comment. Like anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
if I'm
We're not talking
driving,
about-
yeah, like if I'm driving somewhere and like I'm making a stop, like I'll stop at McDonald's like that. But I'm talking about like you're like, hey, let's all go out to dinner and stuff. Okay, so actually really cool.
Yes. Jen, okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so in Detroit, actually. So for those who don't know, I just last weekend was at drove 10 hours to, I guess it was like an hour more north of Detroit. It's like 30 minutes from Flint, Michigan, and Owasso, Michigan. Not many things happen in Owasso, and so we were looking for a breakfast joint. We're like, okay, where can we go to breakfast? This was one of the best freaking breakfasts I've ever had. One of the best breakfasts I've ever had. When we pulled up to this place, we all collectively went, what the fuck? It was the tiniest. It was literally like a shed. Like we pulled up and we're like, where's the restaurant? We're like, there's just this shed here in a middle of, it was next to an airport, like I don't want to call it an airport, but like runway for planes. So planes would literally land and take off next to our picnic table. And it was the coolest experience, but that's the stuff you don't get anywhere. Like I can't get that here in Maryland. You got to go middle of nowhere, Michigan, and Rolling with Rock. I'll bring you with my +1 next time. You can hold me to that. But yeah, when I go somewhere, like I don't want to be like, hey, do you guys want to hit Applebee's? Like now, there are food chains elsewhere that aren't in Maryland, and if that's the case, like obviously, like Whataburger smacks.
I don't think I can eat them.
In-N-Out is
Something that's-
interesting.
I can't eat.
Whataburger's like, to me, I'm gonna, probably get roasted by people in the South, but it's a little overrated. It is. I did like what's not overrated about Whataburger is their honey butter chicken biscuit. But I wish
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
the burgers in general are just like they don't really like
All right.
do it for me.
Here's what I want to. Zaxby's or Cane's?
Zaxby's or Cane's.
This is tough. I went to school in North Carolina, and they have both. Obviously, the big thing down there. I've had Cane's maybe 2 times. I've had Zaxby's once. I like both.
That
Never
doesn't
had Cane's.
give us an answer.
Never had Cane's in my life.
Cane's is literally in Maryland now, multiple
Never
places.
had it.
I know. There's one. Yeah.
There's one right up by Towson University.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying with
I'll
that.
go. I'm gonna go Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is fire.
I had Zaxby's at the
It's
All-Star game.
Cane's.
All right.
It's Cane's.
I'm gonna provide this without, and I'll put myself on the big screen. I'm gonna provide this without context. I have never eaten Chick-fil-A before.
Off the screen. Get him off the screen. Get out, Kevin. Get out. You're fine.
What?
I'm sorry for everyone in the chat.
He's such an odd guy. I just don't get like when you think that Kevin isn't going to disappoint you anymore, he just pulls something out like that.
That's tougher than the Orange Crush. That's for sure. Chick-fil-A. He doesn't under. Yeah, Pocket Watch. No Chick-fil-A and no Waffle House.
What's your favorite Chick-fil-A menu item, Zach? Is it the spicy chicken sandwich?
Oh, without a doubt. Classic spicy chicken sandwich. It's just incredible.
That's like the go-to.
Okay.
And then, all right, here's a game changer. With the fries, the sweet and spicy sriracha sauce as the dipping sauce is fantastic. Like, it's a game changer. Love it. And now they sell it bottled up in the grocery stores.
They
But, like,
sell all that stuff bottled up, and it makes my day.
Yeah. What they used to have is this thing called the market salad that they put this like raspberry vinaigrette and other stuff in, and it was really, really good. Like, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shadows fan just put another fantastic meme on Twitter. This one was at Kevin, but let's have him defend himself. Kevin, why?
I've also never had In-N-Out burger.
You've never had what?
Okay, in and out, I understand.
All right, fine. All right, let me look in the camera. I have never eaten Five Guys
Oh my God. Is it why?
because I'm allergic to peanuts. I can't eat it.
Okay, well, like, that's
Okay, that's
You're not allowed to go in there. Fine. That's like
Look at how dramatic
You
you
could-
two got. Look at how dramatic you two got.
I just like okay, if you put it that way, but you made it sound like you
I know.
technically could at any point.
That's why I said it without context.
Since what do you eat? Hopper has a question. What do you eat, Kevin? By the
all right.
way, can we all just drop like we're talking burgers right now, getting me really hungry at 2 a.m. on a Friday. Everybody's favorite fast food burger, and what constitutes a fast food burger is a burger you get at a drive-through. Like, we're not talking like restaurant burgers. We're talking fast food burgers.
Easy.
What is the go-to? What is the go-to?
Cookout big double burger.
Never had it.
But now you're missing out on shit.
Okay. Never had it.
Yeah, it is Cookout.
I will defend Cookout is
And what kind of burger is it that you get?
I get the big double burger tray. So like it's a double patty, obviously. You know, Cookout just I lived next to a Cookout for a year. Like my window overlooked the driveway. So I'd cook out a lot. But it was Cookout smacks. Cookout's so fucking good.
Cookout. Okay. How about you, Kevin?
There are a couple ways I could go with this.
Answer.
Do we is there a consensus of like the big three of fast food? Maybe not like today, but back when we were growing up, was Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King.
I didn't really have Wendy's.
And Wendy's used to be so much better growing up, and their fries could compete with McDonald's.
Yes.
Their fries were unreal. Now, McDonald's has the best tasting fries, and Wendy's went to like, I don't know what they changed with their fries, if it was like to be more healthy.
Well, because they changed. I don't know. Like, so when did they change it? Because then they changed them back in like 2013, 2011.
Wendy's had better fries than McDonald's.
Because they started putting sea salt or something on it. It was really good. But I grew up on, my family was a Wendy's family. We weren't allowed to eat McDonald's. We weren't allowed to eat Burger King. We only ate Wendy's.
Okay.
So, when we would go to like visit grandparents or whatnot, we'd eat Wendy's. Wendy's is good, but my favorite fast food place, and this is controversial in itself, is Sonic. So I'm gonna go with Sonic Burger.
Sonic's not bad. Sonic
Burger.
not bad.
Sonic Burger, I have an issue with. Sonic, they have those like the boneless buffalo, like unreal. If I want chicken, Sonic go to automatic, no question.
Yeah.
I've never had a burger from there though, so I can't say yes
They're
or no.
good. They're good.
I'm going to back up Sonic. Sonic's good.
Okay. All right. What about you, Rocco?
For me, I would go with, so if we're talking just straight up burgers, like Five Guys has the best. And I put everything on it. Like best fast food.
But that's also, okay, are we spending $15 for a burger or?
For me, it's worth it because I'm not going to get it all the time. Whereas, But let me say this though. Favorite specialty burger, like at a fast food place, where if they like signature burger, we're talking, not just like regular burger. If they brought it back, I would be at this place every day. Burger King made the Angry Whopper years ago, and it was my favorite fast food burger by far. Blew everything else out of the water. They put the jalapenos on it, the angry sauce, the angry onions, all that stuff. It was phenomenal. So if they brought that back.
Oh, okay. I'm looking it up.
Look it up, man. Look it up.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to find it ever since. And I'm like, damn, I got to find it. The Angry Whopper, if Burger King brought it back right now, I'd probably gain 200 pounds, but it'd be well worth it. Like, I would probably eat the Angry Whopper at least once a week for the rest of my life. So, yeah, it was unreal.
I have a confession, guys.
What?
Last night, so obviously just vibing at the beach right now. Last night, I got way too upset at week off. So I was trying to break my course record on 18. Full 18, was playing a full 18. Got to hole 13. I had a putt for eagle. I was just absolutely destroying the course. It was like, I think I was -7 through 13 or through 12. Get to hole 13. Yeah. The pin is on just like a straight up angle. I got a +6 on the hole. I was shooting a putt for eagle. I just turned off the wing and went to bed. This was at like 3 a.m. last night. Like I was competing against myself, intoxicated, just in Wii Sports Resort golf. And I had to sit down. Like I was getting to the point with each missed putt, and I would just watch it roll right back down to where I started. Like I was getting physically upset, and I just had to turn it off.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah. No one will ever beat me in Wii Sports Baseball, and no one will ever beat me in Mario Kart.
Dude, did you
I will say no, you will not beat me in Wii Tennis. Like there's no.
I'm not bad at Wii Tennis either.
Blake,
I'm not bad at Wii Tennis either.
Are you showing all my levels, son?
2K I would piece every single person in here.
Dude,
FIFA.
I make people quit in 2K literally like today.
Actually, 2K I haven't played in a while, but I was really good at it back in 2K12.
Okay.
Like I was pulling people up online.
The entire game is
FIFA,
changed.
you're all done. FIFA, you're all done. NHL, you're all done.
FIFA, you're cooked. FIFA, you're cooked.
No.
No, that's.
I'm telling you, we have a console that is entering the Ryan Ripken. I walked in on Ryan playing PS2 the other day in the studio. So we have.
Yeah, he's
we're
hyped
getting,
about that.
Yeah, consoles are getting added by the day to the studio. We're gonna have to have some content, maybe some live streams of us going at it.
Yeah, that's Holy Shirts and Pants, and then also when this show moves over to a different channel, which eventually it will. That will be for our other membership that we get on over there. We'll also have that content too.
We also have a really fun new golf game in the studio. Rocco definitely hasn't seen it.
Oh, you missed the Rocco. I beat Ryan. It was absolutely
golf
electric. Yeah.
What?
Gridiron golf?
No, yeah.
I know.
Did you leave?
What do you mean, did I leave?
Were you there when we all played against each other? No.
No, because I don't get included in anything because you guys don't think
it
I'm
was
part
a
of the
post show.
Yes.
Oh my God. It's a post show. It was on Thursday. Or I guess it was Monday, wasn't it? It was after Monday's show, correct?
Where was I on Monday? Oh, I was at
You
I was
had
at
to leave
Aberdeen.
early.
Yeah, I was called.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Kevin honestly pulled off some badass shit. I'm not gonna lie. He stole a win from Rip on the last shot of the game. And it was like there's this thing in it you'll understand called intercepting, where you take your opponent's last shot and you just have an opportunity to steal 6 of their points. And on the last shot of the game, Kevin just goes, I'm going for an interception. We're like, oh my God. And he fucking did it. He fucking got it in
do you have a picture of it? Because I know exactly what you're talking about, but you should pop it
No,
up.
we didn't take any video.
They gotta have it on their social media account so we can pull up. No? Yes?
Do they?
What is it? Gridiron Golf?
Gridiron Golf, yeah. Pretty sure that's what they're
Yes.
called. That's
Yeah,
what, if
no,
that's
it
what I
is.
think you guys are talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's playing it on the beach in this picture, but this is what we were playing. It would suck to play on like an uneven surface. Not that I made any by myself.
Explain the game to people that haven't played it.
Rocco, we've played it once. I don't completely understand the game.
How fun was it? Give
It
people
was
an idea.
fantastic. It was fun, but you will see more of the content when we compete against each other and put it on,
Oh, yeah. Need a Ryan Ripken show Call of Duty League. That'd be fun. Oh, you know what game, like, I've played a lot. Like, the go-to, I don't know if everyone, like, I used to play, like, a lot of video games, but as I've gotten older, I've, like, every now and then. I wouldn't consider myself a gamer, but when I do play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, Tom Clancy's. That game's really fun.
I've never played that,
but it's really fun. Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. People have it; they know what I'm talking about. It's
MLB The Show is just so disappointing this year, in my opinion. 21 was when it was at its best.
My controversial other food opinion. Oh, dude, I went so hard at Webkins. You can't back in the way back. I went so hard, man.
Kayla, stop being soft.
Was the way to go. Remember Pokemon on the Game Boy Color?
Yeah,
I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon.
What was your favorite one? I had yellow. I had blue. Yeah, when college football comes back, if they do like a league, we need to create a Ryan Ripken show, NCAA.
What do you mean? If they do a league, when we do a league, we'll do something.
No. I'm saying like if they have the access, like to, because sometimes with like certain games they don't have like the online franchises and stuff. Or like
they have online. They have online.
Yeah,
they have online Dynasty. You can play 30 years. I think it's like 20 players you can play with. So I will out recruit all of you. Like, you guys are going to be sitting here at 2 a.m. You're going to be like, okay, time to go to bed. I'm going to be talking to recruits. Like, simple as that. Like, you guys can go enjoy. I'm telling
Do
them
you
why.
know who you're talking to?
I'm Kevin. People are coming to Arkansas State because of the culture we built.
Kevin allowed to play college football 25. I still am not convinced that Kevin's allowed to play video games that are mature rated.
I was not allowed to play Call of Duty or Halo or none of that.
No, I still don't think you're allowed. I think you're.
No, I mean I am, by the way.
I don't know if you are.
But my other controversial food opinion, and I think I've talked about this, is I've heard a lot of people saying Moe's over Chipotle, but I like Qdoba. I ate Qdoba almost every day in college for like 2 years.
Qdoba's great. Moe's in Alabama was really good, but they have like more of the specialty like burritos and whatnot. But Qdoba was like Chipotle's queso is kind of like like I don't like it.
Well, you can get free guac and queso at Qdoba.
Yeah.
Chipotle has the elite guac. Like their guac is next level.
Yes, I agree.
Who's my thing though? It's like, who's the mean jerk that decided to make guac extra? They're like, hey, you know what? Like, guac's so good.
Someone who looks at the margins.
We're going to
Guac
make this
expensive,
ingredient
homie.
extra. Everyone's going to get charged. But like, if I pay for it, if I pay extra, and it's not in my burrito, I still get charged extra. Make it make sense.
By the way, what is the best bang for your buck, Chipotle? Is it a bowl or a burrito? I think they give you more in a bowl, but the burrito is the extra.
What?
Right?
You have to get a bowl with a
tortilla.
It used to be free. Now it's all the way up to 50 cents is the tortilla on the side.
Oh, they charge you extra for it now?
Yeah, which is just crazy. But you gotta get, and then you can make a massive burrito, and then you still have like a quarter of a bowl left. So that's the way to go. Yeah, Aviator knows ball.
It's always welcome to Moe's. It's never welcome to Chipotle or welcome to Qdoba. They treat you like a customer at Moe's. They make you feel welcome. They just scream it immediately when you walk in the door, and if they don't, someone's going to get to you. Why'd you just roll your eyes like that? It's the truth.
Don't say welcome to Chipotle.
It's the truth.
Say welcome.
They go, welcome to Moe's. So they do. That's their thing. Have you ever been to Moe's?
No. Yes, I know, but that's not my deal breaker.
Welcome to Moe's.
Can we get Rocco a Moe's application?
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Rocco, you're so cooked whenever.
Dude, I'd be screaming at people when they walk in the door like, welcome to Moe's.
Dude, you're so done. Whenever you don't perform, we're clipping that. We're saying Rocco, if he didn't have his career. Rocco, welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
You're like, hi, how are you? Welcome to Moe's.
It's like when the athletes will do those charity events and they'll be like, do a drive-through for the day. It's like, I dare him to have a bad game. I dare Rocco to not have a bad podcast. Rocco, if he wasn't on the Ryan Ripken show, welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Yeah, I dare Rocco to have a bad take.
Zach, walk to your back deck. We can reenact what it would be like. We can go through it.
Oh, this is electric.
Walk in the door. Act like you're walking in the door, and I can welcome you to Moe's.
Wait, can I get you two on the screen just by yourselves? Hold on.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait, I'm just gonna leave.
All right, this would be me. Starting, waiting, chilling, and here comes Zach through the door. Welcome to Moe's. Sir, welcome to Moe's. Sir, welcome to Moe's.
Dude, give your order, man. Give your order.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
All right, give your order. All right, we're going. Give your order. Let's.
When I opened the door, I said, "Welcome to Mo."
Okay, hold on. Now, all right, Zach, you leave. I'm gonna do it now. Hold on.
Kevin, run down the hallway so I can welcome you to Mo's. Kevin looks like he's attending like Easter brunch right. Oh my god, and the way he's walking. Welcome to Mo's! Get out of my store!
Thanks. I'll have a chicken bowl.
You have your headphones on, you idiot.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Huh?
All right. I'll give one piece of content because Joe ended up giving $10. Hold on. I'll do this for free.
Give your order, Kevin.
No, just hold on.
Okay.
I'm so scared. Is anyone else scared?
Dude, the way he's walking,
I'm so scared.
does he not know how to walk? Kevin scares me.
Oh no! What is? Oh my god! What's about to happen?
There you go.
Oh my god! Oh no, Kevin!
Joe, that was for your $10. Since
That was like a scene out of The Shining, dude. Like if a hotel guest saw you right now, they'd be terrified. Oh,
Very small.
oh my god!
I will definitely make this into a gift. Don't you worry, guys.
It's like what Patrick Mahomes is going to see on Thursday Night Football. It's just like Kevin sprinting.
Oh, I'm so making it like one of those things where it's like no one, and then it's like Jorge Mateo when he sees second base open, and then it's just Kevin running.
Oh, dude, what was the quote that you put up today about running? That's Kev. That needs to be like
the Joe Biden. I'm running. I'm letting everyone know right now. I'm running.
And it's just turned into a meme, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very quickly, Joe. That was so worth $10.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I had to do something for Joe.
Kyler Murray's trying to tackle you.
That was,
Clark Kent is really.
Nick, what I might do here is
We gotta get just
like we're gonna make a new intro for Kevin and Zach Reacts, and we're just gonna probably have just Zach and my shenanigans the whole time for the intro. So that's a good idea. It's a good idea.
what do you before we go? Because I did see an O's comment in here, and we got to scroll down.
Baseball portion definitely ended.
I know this is like Kevin and Zach Reacts after dark. They were just talking about the question was just about the Derby and like who's participating and who's not.
We know Alec Boehm and Gunnar are.
Yeah, but you saw the big names that aren't. It's like
That's just what happens these days.
what are you guys' thoughts about before we go? Just about the Derby overall, because like I'm happy to see Gunnar in there, but it would be nice to see, Aaron Judge in there too, like the guy that. They could very well be 1-2 in home runs at the end of the season, just going back and forth. Like, I don't know. I've always loved the home run derby, but you always want to see the biggest names in baseball participating when they can, especially the guys at the top of the home run leaderboard. It'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean,
It's Santander there too, by the way. That dude's mashed enough to be in the home run derby. If especially if other guys aren't going to participate, that'd be sick.
I just rewatched Kevin, and it's so much better than I ever thought.
I'm screen recording now, so this can be out on Twitter soon.
I'm also planning a big finale here because I saw a comment. But to answer your question, Rocco, I think that you can almost expand it to like the All-Star game in general and like what the view of it has been, or at least has shaped up over the last 5 years or so, of like how do people feel about the All-Star game and like the festivities now compared to what they were 5 years ago? Has it gotten better? Has it gotten worse? I think there's a very there's an opinion on it, but I don't know. Just kind of feels like
Has it lost some of its oomph that it's had in years past?
the All-Star
Bring
game.
back the jerseys.
The All-Star game, the home run derby.
We'll see.
Because last year was sick with Adley, especially with Adley going from both sides of the plate was awesome.
Yeah, I always think it will be good if if guys are like hitting 20, 30 or whatever it is, and then other guys are coming up and beating them by one, like get 31. Like that's always fun. That's always electric. Like I don't think it will ever lose that electricity.
Welcome to our world. This is what he does all the time.
I want the best home run hitters in baseball in this thing. And Gunnar is one of them. But I want them all. Like the guys that are at the top of the list, it'd be sick to see Gunnar go up against Ohtani. Didn't Ohtani compete last year? Was it last year? He was in it? Am I wrong?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, sorry I walked away. I had to pour a drink. Sorry. No, but the chat right
Hasn't gone anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Oh man.
All right, Kevin, do you have a finale?
I thought I remember him doing it, but I don't know if it was last year or the year before. But imagine a home run derby with Gunnar, Judge, Ohtani, Soto, other big names that are out there, like guys that just mash. Like the best of the best.
I saw a tweet earlier that said we went from Barry Bonds versus Sammy Sosa to Alec Boehm. Alec Boehm has 11 home runs, tied for 68th in the league, by the way.
You're talking about we're talking about the most polarizing figures in the sport that are known for hitting home runs should be in it. Right now, I'm looking at this list. The top 5 home run hitters right now are Judge, Ohtani, Gunnar, Jose Ramirez, Marcelo Zuna, Christian Walker, and Santander. Those 3 at the end are all tied for 5th. Christian Walker, considering what he did to the Dodgers or what he did in LA, is
He should be.
That's a dude I wouldn't mind seeing in there. But the Harpers of the world, I don't know. Just I wish top of the line guys would compete along with Gunnar, because I feel like this isn't the last time that Gunner's going to be in a home run derby.
I hope it's not. Actually, I don't care.
Some people are impartial. Some people are one way or the other, Zach, because it's the fear that it messes up a player's swing or it messes with a player. And I don't think that's going to be the case with Gunnar. He's a dog.
Yeah. I'm okay if Adley never does it again. I wanted to see Gunnar. I'm okay if he never does it again. Next year, maybe see Heston. Like you said, maybe Anthony Santander. But it's fun for once, but then I'm also I want these guys resting. At the same time. And I know there's injury concern and stuff. It doesn't really have anything to do with that. But I saw Adley did a lot of cool shit. But we saw that last year. Now I want to see what Gunnar has to do. It's not that I wouldn't love seeing Gunnar every year, but it's almost I want to see next year. I want to see Heston Kjerstad. I just want to see a different guy going out there to compete for it from the Orioles. Me personally, it'd be cool to see Gunnar go out and do it 6 years in a row. But I also kind of want to be how's Sam Basayo in 3 years go doing it? Stuff like that.
How's he going to doing it? He might hit one out of whatever stadium you put him in. Same with Kobe Mayo when the O's eventually call him up. That dude hits tanks. It's the power the O's have in their organization is insane. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's unreal, and they're still already leading the majors in home runs, and a bunch of them haven't even gotten called up yet.
Dude, you should. If Sam Basayo wins the home run derby in the next 5 years, you should get his name tattooed. You should put Calvin.
No.
Well, Calvin,
No.
you should. You should. Shit, mark it down. You heard it here first on the Ryan Ripken Show. Zach's getting Sam Basayo's name tatted if he wins the home run derby in 5 years. It's Calvin approved. It is Calvin.
I'm sure Calvin would. I'm sure he would 100% approve of it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We've been going for over 2 hours now. Kevin, what's your finale? You got a finale?
Well, this is going to be the last hotel stream, at least late night hotel stream. It's 2:30 in the morning. I think I've completely taken back my hotel at this point.
Let's go.
One more run down the hallway for
no,
the.
I just
it's gotten old. We've already done.
Exactly. I feel like the first time there will never be another first time of doing that, right? Like,
unless what his other idea he came up with sucks, then we will run down.
Actually, it wasn't my idea, but
are you gonna do a cartwheel?
No, Aviator wasn't.
Kevin.
Oh, you saw.
Kevin, challenge that guy to a race.
Wasn't like.
Kevin,
take his ladder. Take his ladder. Go take that guy's ladder.
Kevin, challenge him to a race. Full on sprint.
Dude, ask for his credentials. Be like, hey, are you allowed to have that here? Go press him real quick. Go make sure he's up to good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be like WWE. Like get the
yeah.
Rip just woke up in Italy. Of course, he said. Of course, Kevin is running sprints.
Oh, he did just text. All right, what are we feeling, Kevin?
Oh, now I don't know.
Did you see another human and now you don't want to do this?
Dude, the whole point is it would be my thing.
Okay, so what are we?
Kevin, you should ask that guy if he wants to trade spaces with you, and we can welcome him on the stream.
Ask him, just scream at that guy and be like, welcome to Moe's!
Welcome to Moe's!
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me assess the situation real quick.
What? Oh, Jesus. What do we think he's doing now that he can't hear us? What do we think he's doing? Why is he taking the banana to assess the situation? Do you think he's about to hit someone with that banana? Oh, my God.
What?
Do you think he's about to hit someone with the banana?
No.
Just pulls the fire.
Absolutely not. No. All right, you know what? Here, we're gonna do Kevin and Zach reacts on wheels.
All right.
Can someone send the link in Discord?
Oh, we're taking this.
Yeah,
elsewhere?
We're going mobile. I feel like Ryan might take this as an invitation to join.
Yeah, he probably will, but we're not.
Love it if Rip joined right now. It would be hilarious.
I'm saying for Kevin, not you, Rip, and that maybe that gets him to join.
He definitely will.
All right. Let's say this.
Okay.
Rip joins. It's a beautiful thing.
There's no chance. It's 8:30 in the morning there.
Yeah, he's up. He's probably in the hotel gym right now going through his plyometrics. He's a sick man.
That's true. He's probably stretching.
He's a sick man. He's a big stretch guy. Loves to stretch.
Dude loves stretching. He's massive stretcher.
I know.
What do we think Kevin's about to do?
Zach, I think that's our problem, that we don't stretch before we go to the gym.
Well, that's a massive issue for me. What do we think Kevin's about to do?
I don't know. Kevin terrified right now.
I am too.
We appreciate everyone like sticking with us at.
Yeah, if you are one of the
Friday to Saturday.
If you're one of the 60 people that's still sitting here at 2:30 in the morning, you're a real one. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah, and just as Ryan joins, that'd be beautiful because you guys did that to me before.
Yes, we have.
Where's everyone watching from right now? Who's still in the chat? Let us know.
Yeah. Where are you guys watching from? We got
This is
time to
such a
kill
great
one.
community rolling with Rock, and you're a big part of it. So shout out to you.
Oh, here we go.
Morgantown.
Oh, Morgantown, West Virginia.
West Virginia. Charleston, South
Joey.
Carolina.
Joey, appreciate you.
Got Morgantown. We got Charleston. We got Dover. PA. Fat O's fan. I'm from Levittown. We got Alabama for Pocket Watch. What part of Alabama? Joe, we know already. Catonsville.
Sparrows Point.
Willards. Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I got a great Cherry Hill, New Jersey jingle, BF, that you're going to know. It's the Cherry Hill Nissan, the friendly Nissan Giant. Boom. Done.
What did you just do?
It's iconic. I can sing that entire song. That was like my childhood growing up. It was Cherry Hill Nissan, friendly Nissan Giant.
Okay.
Welcome to a big, big place. Put a giant smile on your face. Cherry Hill Nissan, the friendly Nissan Giant.
Kevin, what are you doing? What's he? Are we about to see Kevin? Like, is he gonna ding dong ditch someone?
Around Montgomery. Been to Montgomery a few times. Been to the Crampton Bowl to cover a few high school football games.
Dude, Kevin looking both ways.
Who should we get on?
There's a spider.
Who should we get on?
Okay.
To talk clubs with us.
Hold up, Kevin. What are we doing here? Nice.
Oh my dude. No. That thing is what the hell, man?
Okay, wait, Kevin. What are are you about to do?
You gonna eat the spider?
No. For I don't know what it will be, but to round it out, this is there wouldn't be as much entertainment value to be doing this on the bigger hallway. But if I don't know what the price is, but I will cartwheel down this entire hallway to end the show.
$5.
No, come on.
If we get
15,
25,
232 right now.
how about we do 230? That's like 23. We're thinking
23,
$25.
I'll count Joe's 10, so 40 more.
40 more.
40 in 7 minutes. 240. I'll sit here.
Well, Aviator's still in the chat, so you don't stand a chance.
40 combined.
What are we?
40 combined for what, Kevin? You have to explain.
For me to cartwheel down.
There's no way you cartwheel. How many cartwheels do you think it's going to take for you to complete that entire hotel? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hi, Kevin. Dude, what an
Aviator.
Aviator's such a legend. Like I said, Aviator's in the chat. You don't stand a chance. And here we are right now.
Dude, we have to whenever Aviator does that, we have to spam the cool emoji with the Aviator.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right, Kevin. Have at it, buddy.
Yeah.
Aviator's got two of the greatest moments in Zach and Kevin Reacts history. He's just
What's Kevin waiting for? He just said he's going to cartwheel down the.
I am. Hold on.
My brother just got back from the bar. My brother just rolled up mid.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
That's such a hi, Kevin. Aviator, you're such a fucking legend.
He's such a legend. Do you want it to hurt, Kevin? Zach, who's in the background? Is that your brother? That is your brother? Hold on.
Yeah,
Tell him to come in. What, is he coming in?
My brother just got back from the bar.
Can he hear me?
No, he can't hear you.
Can you make it so he can hear me?
No, I have headphones in.
Can you make it so he can hear me? Can you just give him the headphones?
No, I'm not giving him the headphones.
Give him the headphones, Zach.
We're witnessing. He just left.
Give him the headphones for 2 seconds.
He's not here anymore.
Zach, put the headphones in his ear.
He is not here anymore. He just walked away.
Zach, you put the headphones in his ear right now.
Oh no.
Zach, I need
welcome to Moe's.
Welcome him to the Ryan Ripken show. This is Kevin and Zach Reacts. So if you could please put the headphones in his ears.
He's not here.
Come on, give him at least one headphone.
If he was here, I would.
I saw him in the reflection, dude.
And then he walked away as I asked him if he wanted to come on.
You're such a disappointment to your family.
Shut the fuck up. Kevin, are we?
He's back! I see him! I see him in the shadows! Give him the headphones, Zach.
Rocco wants to welcome you to the Ryan Ripken show. You gotta come on.
Welcome to Moe's!
This is a thing that happened earlier.
Oh, it's good. It's good to be on. Good to be on.
Welcome to Moe's!
He just handed it back and just walked away.
No.
Seems like he's struggling right now.
He is very much struggling. He just laughed as he tries to drink his water.
Oh my goodness.
Kevin, where is this?
I know. Hold on. Give me a sec. I will deliver.
It's 2:37 in the morning. We are 2 hours and 15 minutes into this stream. I think Kevin pulling the fire alarm would have been so funny.
Well, that's a felony.
Yeah, but think about then he has to run from the cops. Could you just and then we just have Kevin running?
Oh my god. It is 2:37 a.m. and I'm indeed screaming for my life right now. Oh man. What are you doing, dude?
Me?
No, Kevin. He was just staring at the thing. Dude, this is honestly terrifying right now.
Why is he? Did he just go leave in an elevator and now he's on a second?
Joe, my brother choke slamming me on a stream. You wouldn't have to raise much. He'd do that for free.
I was gonna say, I think he would do that.
Kid's an athlete. Not actually. He's doesn't have too many athletic bones in his body, but fake it till you make it, I guess.
He's good at what he does, you know. This has got to just be.
King, I don't know if this is directed at me, but I have the biggest forehead in this. Well, aside from Zach, if you've seen him without,
Bro, Rip just hitting us with that.
Kevin, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, Kevin, where are we? Kevin's just going to keep walking until we all sign off. I am very confused. Is he going back in an elevator?
Dude, I don't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's back in an elevator. Yeah, this is he better. This better be the best cartwheels I've seen.
I'll tell you this. Kevin came through with the sprint down the hallway. That was epic. but I don't like. He's usually got some good stuff planned. If he got stuck in the elevator, that'd be hilarious on the live stream.
That would be a lot. That would be funny. I'm so confused on just where the. Is he taking us on just a tour and he's going to end up right back where he was?
All right. While we're waiting for Kevin to join us back on Kevin and Zach Reacts, the show featuring you guys, and I'm just a recurring guest. What are your thoughts on the game tomorrow, Zach? A little preview, little matchup, Medina and Povich going at 2 of the series. What have you liked from Povich so far early on in his
when he limits walks and can control the curveball, that's his biggest thing. When he's got control of his curveball and he can really pound it for a strike, but then also below the strike zone, that's when he's most dominant. That's when he gets swings and misses. If he's erratic with it and he's throwing it more inside, he gets too much movement on it. He's just not able to throw it for a strike, so batters don't have to look out for it or be worried about it. That's when you start seeing him get up in those 3 to 4 walks over the course of the game. For him tomorrow, it's just continue to limit walks and just hopefully pick up where he's been the past few games. Because even when he isn't having his top stuff, he's doing enough for them to win. So that's all you can ask for from him.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want with him at this point in the season. I mean, he's still super young into his Major League Baseball career. But to rebound after that 6 earned run performance where he walked a handful of guys, and that was so uncharacteristic of him, to come back and to really kind of start to settle in at 24 years old for MLB experience, that's what you want to see. So, by the way, I didn't know this. Blair Witch Project. Like, did you know that it was filmed here, Zach? I'm sure everyone else does, and I'm an idiot, but like I had no clue until yesterday.
Yes. Where is Kevin going?
Kevin, you got 5 seconds to make something happen.
I'm so confused on just where. Like, we've just been watching the same.
Okay. I think we're okay now.
What are you doing? Running from people?
He's out of breath.
Yeah, rolling with rock. That's I'm not a Marylander, so I apologize. I hope you guys take me in as an honorary Marylander. But Pennsylvania, well, technically born in Trenton, New Jersey, and then raised for the last 31 years in good old Pennsylvania.
Kevin is taking us to the bodies. All right, I think we've reached destination. Nope.
Dude, this is like, come on. Speed it up a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. Okay, here we are.
All right, he's back. Yeah, we got to put him on the big one. Yeah.
Is this one good or the other one?
No, this
No,
is
perfect.
Anymore.
Anything within reason for content, let's go.
How many cartwheels realistically do you think he does?
I'm gonna give him.
He's walking a lot further than I thought. There's no way. Do you think he can actually do a cartwheel?
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh well, here we go. Oh no, he cannot.
No,
he cannot. Nope, he cannot do a cartwheel.
Dude, imagine that coming at you at 3 a.m. Like, point of view, like you're watching in a hotel and this thing's coming at you. Like, what do you do at that point in time? You run for your life, you run for the hills, and you never look back. This is terrifying, Kevin. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed, Kevin. Kevin, oh my God.
I know he's so busy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
Kevin, are you okay?
What the hell was that, Kevin? Like, that was not a cartwheel, Kevin.
Did you catch it?
Kevin,
Oh,
those were not
sadly.
cartwheels. Zach, what do we call that?
Sir, what are you doing?
Sir, what are you doing exactly?
Oh my god! You never know what you're gonna have on Kevin and Zach Reacts. That's for sure.
I felt pretty good doing that.
You
felt like
looked
those were
great,
pretty.
Kevin.
Those
Kevin,
are pretty
I was-
good cartwheels.
No, they weren't, Kevin. No, Kevin, that looked like something out of like The Conjuring, The Ring. Shall I continue? The Shining, every horror movie ever, Stranger Things, The Upside Down World. Like that was, first of all, that was a disgusting display of cartwheel. That was terrible.
I don't think it was too bad.
Kevin, that was like a 2 out of 10, buddy. Oh my god.
What a way to end the show, Kevin. I'll give you a hand, though. Dude, the
Double.
security guards watching the cameras have to be so confused right now.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Spirit bomb. Yes, we did.
Yes,
It was
we
only.
did.
It
And
was only like 5 minutes.
Kevin, that was 10 minutes.
we were
No.
we were so confused, but I will say you delivered with entertainment.
I always try.
Aviator's happy, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
An Aviator is a legend for was the run down the hallway last night? Two nights ago.
2 nights ago.
What was last night's stream?
It was.
Nothing.
It was afternoon.
Yeah, it was an afternoon stream, so that
Oh,
didn't get too
yeah.
bad.
I think it was last night. My days are getting thrown off.
God, what a way to end it. Just what an overall. Remember at an hour and 30 minutes in, we were like, yeah, we'll go for another like 15 minutes. And now it's 2 hours and 25 minutes in.
We always do that though.
Yeah, Kev, why were
we
you
appreciate you, Aviator.
why were you walking for an hour? Like, what were you doing?
Because the guy with the ladder was like right where I was gonna cartwheel, so I had to give him some time.
Okay. Anything for content on strike. Simone Biles just woke up.
Just never disappoints. Oh my god! Yeah, with that performance, she absolutely did.
What can I say? Sign me up for Team USA. I'm ready.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, we're
all right.
Speaking of which, guys, audio form wise, just Rip goes, I'm currently heading to the Vatican. I'm so glad that he didn't join and get disappointed when he was about to have the experience of his life at the freaking Vatican.
Yeah, that's one.
As oh my gosh. As always, audio form, we're trying to push it. Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, be sure to leave a rating and a review of the Ryan Ripken Show. While this is Kevin and Zach Reacts, we're doing Ryan Ripken Show episodes every Monday and Tuesday. Kevin and Zach Reacts.
Monday and Thursday.
What did I say? Monday, Tuesday?
Monday and Tuesday, yeah.
All right, yeah, Monday and Thursday. But we'd love to know what you guys think of the show. Let us know regardless of the rating. We're trying to push that as well. And we should have a big guest coming on Thursday to preview the Yankees matchup with the O's, that big series heading into the All-Star break. We're working on getting some big guests on Monday for the Ryan Ripken Show. So as always, be sure to tune in. Let us know what you think. Interact with us on social media because we all love that. And whoever has that video right now of Kevin doing the cartwheels, please put that out on social media. So
you know how 2 nights ago I said that we had started right before they started replaying the Nationals game. Masson played an entire karate tournament on screen, then replayed the Nationals game all while we were streaming. It is now the top of the 8th in the Nationals game.
dude,
They
one of
did
these
a whole-
days we're
they did a whole 30-minute karate thing, then started replaying the game, and here we are.
Yes,
We
that
can't
was
just-
the guest just canceled. I really hope that we still have that guest locked in for Thursday. But
Fun fact, though, this is Rocco's dream guest.
well, that's if Joe could use his Maryland education and not his Arkansas education to spell the name right. But, you know.
Derek. Yep, it's Andrew Tate. Fuck, they got it. He saw Rocco and assumed he was someone else. Okay.
Kevin, that heel clip was fantastic, by the way. So thank you.
I really tried to get like a good one, not like an awkward one. I really tried.
Yeah. No, that was a good one.
That was fantastic. All right.
I think that's good. Do it for Kevin and Zach reacts with Rocco. Orioles a long time ago won 3-2. About almost 3 hours ago, they won 3-2. But
seems like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. As you know, you never know what you're going to get when you log in and join one of these post-game streams. They do get out of hand. We talk baseball for a majority of it, and then all bets are off. So, Orioles win 3-2. Back on the saddle tomorrow. I think it's a 4:05 start, 4:10. So, we'll be back around here probably like 7 o'clock. And, any final thoughts, guys? For Kevin, I feel like you
really busy.
Have a final thought.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I feel like you've already made your exit statement. So,
yeah.
Zach.
And honestly, I don't think I want to hear a
It's
final
about to be
thought from
3
Rocco.
a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning, as people make fun of me for saying the 3 a.m. in the morning. It is. It's about to be for us East Coast people. So time to wrap it up, buddy. But
and
one last time before we go.
24-hour stream.
As always, welcome to Moe's. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, we are leaving. Okay, that'll do it, everyone. For all of us at Kevin and Zach Reacts, plus Rocco, have a day, have a night, and we will see you tomorrow around 7 o'clock after the game. Peace out, everyone.